Yo, appreciate your time and just know that I'm CryptoK, and today you should join my crypto club. Maybe by the end earn some dividends, so in advance I'ma thank you right now for that sub. Hey, yo, let's go.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is CryptoK, and before I get started, allow me to say that I am not a financial advisor and everything in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. So folks, I'm coming at you real quick with a video about the latest 8-bit farm.online.
I love 8-bit graphics. Is this like a video game?
No, it is not that. Instead, this is a DApp brought to you by one of my friends named Scott the Investor. You've probably heard of this YouTuber right here, looking all business professional. But one of the things he's been talking about lately is this 8-bit farm. Now, this is a platform where him and two others are running their own concentrated liquidity pool. So if you're into that, then go ahead and run those plays, fix your ranges, and earn all of those trading fees. But for some people who just want the set it and forget it approach, this platform, which is run by not only Scott the Investor, but also Lee Kryptonian and Unmade Sugar, those three have been running their own concentrated liquidity farms where they're earning plenty for themselves, but they're offering the easy button for others. So I bring this to you because, in my opinion, it is a trusted team. Scott's been telling me about this for months before the DApp even came out, and I know how they have all the triggers and everything set for them to stay on top of this, to not lose with all of the external revenue that they're gaining from concentrated liquidity. And you'll see that this platform is set up a lot like StableSwap, except everything here is on chain and the team is completely transparent about what they're doing. Then as I review the site real quick, you'll see that there are no deposit fees, withdrawal fees, crazy degenerate rates, no sacrifice, no crazy referral system, but it's just simple. You would come over to the invest tab where you will lock up your capital for a period of time before you get that initial back, mind you. But while it is in the system, you can earn up to 0.33% daily.
Oh, I love the graphics of this, but are you sure? This looks like one of those Ponzi sites from way back in the day.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I remember them days. But no, this honestly is not that. Everything is external revenue. You can see since they've gone live in the past couple of weeks, they've raised $234,000, but it's as simple as being on the Binance Smart Chain and having USDT to where you can just put an amount right here and then hire a farmer. At which point, when you hit that, it'll pop up what your estimated daily rewards will be. And then at the end of your 250-day period, what that amount will be over time. If you have a refer, you would need to enter the address here and it does not save it. So if you wanted to continue to support whoever got you in, you would have to insert this referral address every single time, which can be cumbersome. I don't know if they'll work on that in the future. So anyways, once you invest in either their 50, 150, or 250-day stake, and you can see the relative rates that come with it, you can then go over to your farms section and then you will see what you have, and the UI is being upgraded. I think they'll have a countdown timer soon enough. But essentially, you can see that I have 6,900 in here, and my first 250-day stake was this amount, earning 0.4% a day. Now that was the pre-sale rate, and periodically they will come out with promotional 0.4% a day rates again. However, just bank on the fact that it's going to be 0.33%. And essentially what I have is anytime that I have $25 or more, you'll be able to cash out and then put that back in to hire a new farmer, and then it'll create a new 250-day stake.
Oh man, so you gotta do the whole cash out and then all these transactions, and you gotta transact to put it back into a new stake. That sounds real cumbersome.
Calm down, little guy. I told you they're working on things. Soon enough, there will be a compound button right here that will let you do so whenever the balance hits $20, and there will be a way that it just creates a brand new stake from that. Now, some key points with this, remember, your capital is not locked up forever. So at the end of my 250 days on my very first stake, I will get all $6,700 of this back cashed out to my wallet, in addition to all of the rewards that I've gained over that period of time. So when that time comes, if I'm happy with my initial, I can just take that back and pocket it, go elsewhere in the bull run, or I can put some of or all of it back into a new stake to keep it going. And this whole platform is relatively low key. There is no marketing for this. This essentially is what those 3 devs would have been doing on their own accord, but they run their own communities and they wanted to give that little easy button, like I said, for everyone who wants to just get in, set it and forget it. And so my strategy is, because I don't need these funds right now, I'm just going to let these build and I'm going to create ladder stakes where every time I get $25, I'm just going to keep throwing them in here. And there's a scroll wheel, which will just keep going as long as I keep making new stakes. There is no limit to how many of these separate stakes that you can have. And what happens to be cool at the moment is that there is a contest going on through Friday at 5 p.m. PST is when this ends, or 8 p.m. EST if you're on the East Coast. But there's a largest deposit to win a $500 250-day stake. In addition to that, there will also be 5 random winners. It could be the 50-day or the 250-day, doesn't matter which one, just has to be $100. But you may randomly get selected to then win a $100 stake. That'll be set at 250. And I think there's some more details here from Scott, the investor. But essentially, while they're working on stuff on the back end, they wanted to spice things up on the front end for the community, which is why I wanted to share this with you folks who may want to consider jumping in here. And so, yeah, talks about when this goes live, which was earlier today, and then runs through Friday. And then largest deposit will win a $500 stake at 250 days, and 5 random deposits of at least $100 or more will win a $100 stake. 5 random people.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Also, when it comes to the affiliate program, this is pretty cool to where the upline referral isn't earning anything. All they're getting is basically lotto tickets to where they might be able to win a portion of the rewards. Now, I forget what it is, but I think if the site raises like $100,000, then only 0.25% of whatever comes in gets divvied out into the reward pool, where there is a first, second, and third place, where first place will win 50% of those total rewards, so on and so forth. And this runs monthly. So as this UI gathers more data, you'll be able to see what wallets are in the running. So if you're in 4th place and you wanted to get out there and try to muster up enough to get into 3rd place, you could go for that. But this is just a nice to have. It's not really anything crazy. And then the reward that you win is actually a 250-day stake of the total reward amount. Now, there are plenty of other things that you can go through on the website, which I'll have linked below, but you can read through how you manage your farms, the claim compounds, gifting stakes, which is also another really cool feature. But if I wanted to take one of these $25 stakes, for example, this one being number 5, I can come over here, hit that I want to give away stake number 5 to X wallet address, and then you can just gift that stake. And whatever amount of days are remaining, it'll just seamlessly transfer that right over. You could also read about the health LP level, which it looks like we're in a stable range right now. But essentially, these guys are following the markets. They're taking profits and sidelining it however they need to keep the platform healthy. And with all the triggers that they have set up, they can rearrange their concentrated liquidity pools to minimize any damage that would happen to the health of this platform. Now, with those 3 devs running it, Unmade Sugar, Lee Kryptonian, and Scott the Investor, they are all on different time zones and they all have access to the same exact pools. So they are managing it amongst themselves around the clock. And from the sounds of it with Scott the Investor, a guy that I trust greatly.
Yeah, shout out, brother.
His intentions is for this to run for years to come. Years. And he's already hugely successful as a business owner and has dedicated himself to this 8-bit farm. So folks, that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, then please drop them in the comments below or find me on Telegram.
And if you enjoyed this video, then please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as notification bell.
And if you vibe with me and would like to join my Telegram community, then find the link down below.
And that's it. So until next time, folks, please stay safe out there, stay blessed, and make good choices with your crypto.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool site, man. But I love the graphics. I just want to play video games. Like, come on, man. Like, can you hit up Scott and just be like, yo, bro, like, turn this into a video game. I want to earn cash while playing video games.
Man, calm your down and just enjoy the passive income. Peace.